So I just want to welcome everyone. We're just going to do an introduction today. So we're going to introduce each other. We're going to find out who each other are. And there will be some more people probably joining us very shortly. And then I don't know if Naka Valley is going to be joining us because they're in heavy rain right now. And they are a huge piece to this program because I did a 10-week program with them, kind of an introduction to this course. And they created some amazing things. And I want you to hear what all they have done as a youth community. Amazing stuff. Amazing. All right. So what I want to do is, Robert, can you come on camera and kind of introduce me to the group that you have with you, so that we have an idea of how many and who all and what ages. So if you could maybe do that, and you don't actually have to come on camera if you can't, but if you could introduce your group, I'd love that. Are you there, Robert? Okay.
Yes, I am here.
There you are.
Yes.
Okay. So how many are in your group?
In our group, including 2 of us, because we have mobilized 7, so we have like 9 members.
You have 9?
Yes.
Wow, so great. And what are the ages?
Okay, yes, we have the one that they are having 20, 24, 26, and we have the other one is 28. I'll send for you the details.
Okay.
Because those are all youth. Yes, 27, 26, 21, 21, 28, 23, 25. So
okay.
now the oldest man within them is now Robert, who is 38.
Okay. Awesome, Robert. I'm so glad you brought your group.
Yeah.
To be a part of this. Thank you. And really and truly, I so apologize that you've been waiting for so long. I had no clue that I was not being clear in the times, and I'm changing the flyer to make sure that Kenya and Uganda time is on there, so there's no confusion around our next dates. Okay. I just, when you said you've been there since early this morning, I was like, oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for staying. Okay.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay. Kenneth, you want to come on and introduce yourself and just say where you're from and what you do, so people know. Okay. Kenneth, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You okay? So can you tell people where you're from and what you do, and like how long have you been a part of Y.E.A? I know a long time.
Okay, my name is Kenneth Umundi Chieng. I come from Kenya. I'm a permaculture and syntropic practitioner. I'm a teacher also of permaculture. I've been in Y.E.A for quite a long time now. I can't remember exact years, but I've been here for quite some time now. We have
it's been over a year, Kenneth.
I think more than a year. Okay.
Yes, it has.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So we have been here networking with people, learning. I've been a student and now I'm a coach.
Yeah.
And learning is a process and it's a continuous thing. So I'm still learning from other people. So as I also train my other people.
Yes.
So I've been running several projects right here in Kenya. One dealing in trainings of permaculture and syntropic agroforestry. So that is a very wide project, including raising cows, fish, chicken, so many
Oh, so
things
many
under
things.
permaculture, growing vegetables.
Yeah.
And also, yes, there's so many things going on in permaculture world. So that is what I've been doing. And currently, I think it's now more than 1 year too. I've been running a campaign to plant 2 million trees in Kenya, of which
Yes.
we are still going on. And that involves a lot like training young generation in schools, planting trees with them, and also training them on how they can conserve the environment through planting trees using biochar, cleaning the environment, cleaning the ocean. So we have been doing that for quite some time, and also venturing into entrepreneurship, training young people on entrepreneurship. And I'm also an entrepreneur myself, and that is the reason why I've been here in Y.E.A as an entrepreneur. So I've ventured in poultry farming, selling vegetables, and also doing a lot like area of what do we call it? We call it exercising. So I've been venturing different businesses which generate income to me and also to my community. So it's about impacting people. I see myself in people because wherever I see my villagers thriving in businesses, I also see is a reflection of who I am because I've trained them. I've seen them going through tough time and also good times. And that is how you impact life. It's not about only me, but also the community around me.
Woo.
Thank you so much, Taro, for you have been a role model to us, shown us the way, and also with many people who are in Y.E.A, a lot of experiences, a lot of skills. So I've been learning from them, and they also have learned from me. I'm very much happy about this. Thank you so much, Karu and the team.
Wow. Thank you, Kenneth. Guys, just know that Kenneth being here and supporting what this is all about, which is empowering young people to be self-reliant, to create community in their communities, and to create thriving in their communities. Wow. We have somebody that is out there doing many things and making huge differences for many people. Kenneth, I have a question for you. Do you have any clue how many people you've actually trained over the time you've been doing this? Do you have any idea?
Actually, there are so many people, but roughly because I do train people in groups, and I also encourage them to train other people. So it's like we call it, it's like something which is keep on multiplying. So the exact number of people that I've trained, they're more than I think more than around 500 people. But now the multiplication effect now,
Oh yeah.
there's so many people. It's like we have created a network of
Yes.
so many people.
The ripple
Yes.
effect is huge. It's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah, it really is. And how many trees now have you planted? Do you know that?
Yeah, we have the exact number because now we have employed app which really tracking down the trees that we have planted so far. And the last time I checked, we have now 282,000.
282,000 trees. Wow.
Yes, 282,000 trees, 360. Those are the number of trees that we have planted so far. And it is not in one area, it is scattered all around in
all over,
Kenya.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
And these are fruit-bearing trees, right?
Yes, we have fruit-bearing trees. Like last time when you sent us some donation, we bought breadfruits, and we hope in 3 to 5 years' time we'll be having a lot of fruits, and
Yes.
people will be able to get the nutrients. You know, the breadfruit has got very nutritional values and also health benefits. So soon we'll be having these fruits all over.
I love it. And I want to share with you, I'm bringing some reinforcements that are going to jump on board and help you make your 2 million tree project. I've got some people I am talking to that are Keiko farmers, and they want to participate in your tree project. So I'm going to be connecting you with somebody pretty shortly. Okay.
Thank you so much, Carol.
I know. I'm so excited. So excited. Because guys, the project that he is doing is going to feed so many people, and he's planting trees everywhere. It's not, uh, wherever people can eat. And that is exciting. That's very exciting. So anyway, I just wanted you to know I've been in contact with somebody and they love your project and they want to join. And listen, guys, one of the things you want to know about Y.E.A. is that one of our pillars is called declaration, where you declare things, you speak it, you tell people what you're doing, you share what is happening in that mind of yours, that brilliant mind of yours. You take those ideas and you put them out there in front of people, and you don't know what kind of doors will open up. But I was sharing with this person that actually works with all these Keiko farmers, and they are wanting to participate with the tree project. So how exciting. And that was me just sharing what Kenneth is up to. And then they said, oh my gosh, we can do something with that. So Kenneth, I will be connecting you with Paul Joachim, who is the one that really and truly puts that all together. And you guys are going to create some amazing things.
Thank you so much, Carol.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
very
Carol, before you proceed, you remember when you said that we always declare things before they become reality. And I remember when we was starting the poultry farming, and we are talking about the supplies of eggs and so many things in the village.
Yeah.
So we talked about it when I did not even have a single hen or a single chicken. But later on, I started. Now it is supplying the community, of which that is how we do it in why declare things before it's become a reality. And when we put our mind, then it's become a reality. So that is how we do it.
Wow. Yes. And that is how we do it, guys, here. You declare things, you let people know, you tell people what it is you're up to. And I'm telling you, they get excited and they want to join and they want to be a part of it. And then it gets bigger and it gets bigger and it gets bigger, and your picture gets bigger around what you can do inside that project. So how exciting. Thank you, Kenneth, for sharing. And thank you for being here to support our young people. Thank you. Because you are you're the role model that I want them to see what you were able to do and be able to go out and do it themselves. You're the role model. You're the one that they need to really be looking to go, I want to be Kenneth. I want to do that. I want to make that kind of difference with people. Okay. Thank you. All right. So Joseph, welcome. Hi. Great to see you. Really great to see you, Joseph, because I've been missing you and our welcome calls. And I know you've got something else happening right now, but we have been missing you, just that you know.
True, that's it. I've also been missing you guys. It's quite long.
Yeah, too long. So I'm really glad that you're joining the youth and like supporting what they're up to and what they're going to be doing in this 10-week course. This has been a dream of mine. I've been declaring it, guys, for a while. And now it's a reality. We're doing it. Yeah. We're working with young people and empowering their minds and empowering their beautiful ideas and making them happen. Yes.
Sure. That's beautiful, awesome to hear of it. because the moment I saw the messages, I read the messages, I was like, I can't miss this program because it is detrimentally important and powerful for our thriving. But
That's
it's
right.
quite long just because I've been having loads on me. Like I told you about the seminar program. It really cut me off. I couldn't make it up, and apparently I had a lot of kind of burden with my business. The moment I finished the course, it really drove me hard. Like I had to refresh almost everything because I had less trainees. This is the situation where I can just tell you I've already engaged more than 12 boys who are working with me, 15 ladies who have joined me. And actually right now, if I can tell you, I'm far distant compared to how I was at the start of Y.E.A when I was just joining. It's wonderful and beautiful. I feel like Y.E.A has really done a great job within me. So
Oh,
I couldn't
thank
miss the
you.
program.
Thank you,
I
Joseph.
couldn't miss the
So Joseph, please, I want to give you a few minutes to say what you do, what you've been up to, what your business is about. Let people know, okay? I want you to
Wow.
inspire our young people. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Carol. Well, I'm Joseph, and I'm in Wakiso, Uganda. And when I joined Y.E.A, I didn't know what Y.E.A is. In fact, I didn't know all its intentions, just like I was proposed for, like Regina did it for me. Until I joined, I finished the course. And after finishing the course, Madame Carol herself suggested, in fact, paid off for me the tuition to join the forum, the landmark forum, which was really very, very, very transformational on my progress and my personal life. So after the landmark forum, we had to go for a seminar, which was also very important because the seminar itself has also positioned me different. It has really put me different because it teaches me a number of things that a real youth or maybe someone who is going to transform others to thrive has to behave. So I feel like I'm very blessed. I'm very happy, excited about what Madame Carol did for me. Here we do a number of things. As you can see right now, I'm at my workplace. If you can see, this is our workplace, and this is a company. If you can see, we are doing some special uh, building material. It's called rubber washer. I one time showed it to the Y.E.A community members. This is the rubber material that is put on the roofing nails, and it requires a number of people if you're to reach a final product because it involves a number of stages. I engage with a number of different agements. To start with, I deal with school dropouts. Basically, in around the age of 18 to 20, should you fail school and you feel like there's no any kind of progress for continuing the school, I myself, I absorb you to train you on how you're going to live this world, which is really challenging, and I equip you with the skills that are required by a youth. From that stage of production, because we have some small machines, ordinary machines, after a production, I have to be with some enough ladies. These are grown-ups. Basically, I deal with single mothers, those ones who are engaged, as interested in working for their children. I deal with them like they have to do some other processes of upgrading and putting the product up a final stage, which involves even packing. So over that period, it is something really wide. But having joined Y.E.A, initially before, we were like dealing in local markets. In fact, we're not dealing with the special or maybe bigger markets. When I read or I went through the 7 pillars of thriving, it really opened up my mind. That's when I started moving different markets. I had to join many other corporate institutions to see if they can join me to bigger markets. Apparently, as I speak, I've already won like 2 contracts, and that's why I had to engage many other boys and ladies in the project. So basically, we are doing rubber washer production. On top, we opened up another new business, and that is welding fabrication. And it has just started, just like as I showed you. Those are some of our products are furnitures. We feel like market will still boom. So after the course itself, it has really positioned us differently. I feel like even after this 10 weeks course, I'll still be far much better. So that's where I am right now.
Wow.
But I just acknowledge and appreciate the works of Madame Carol, uh, and almost everyone in the Y.E.A community. I feel like I'm just the way I am just because of their effort. And I just even appreciate the sharings that I'm getting from every member. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Really great, Joseph. Really great. And I am thrilled that your business is booming.
I'm expanding and growing bigger because these are the dreams that I already had, and I couldn't know that maybe I'll grow up this much. But later to come, just like the way you prophesied, we shall be a very big entity. Thank you very much, madam.
You will. You just keep declaring that and keep visualizing and seeing it, seeing what it looks like 6 months from now, a year from now. Oh, you are going to impact so many people, many single mothers and kids that have given up on themselves and quit school and now have some dreams and some goals for themselves. So exciting.
Sure.
So exciting.
Exactly.
Thank you for joining us, and
I just appreciate your work as well.
Thank you for supporting this youth program. Like I said, this is my dream, is that I empower young people, younger people, to get out there and take things on and take life on.
Wow.
Exciting. It's exciting. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So we have some other people that are going to be joining us very shortly. I just saw some texts come in. So we're going to, Robert, I'd like for you to unmute. And so one of the things that we do in Y.E.A is because just that you know, Joseph and Kenneth, Robert hasn't done a course yet. So he hasn't done our course that starts in December. Okay. But I am working with Robert and two or three other of his friends that I'm teaching them how to do web design and how to do landing pages and how to do graphics. And I'm having a ball with that. And then I invited him to be a part of this until our course starts in December, which is going to be big. Guys, every welcome call we have at least 5 to 7 people that register for the course. We're going to have a big course in December, guys. Keep inviting people. We need more people. I want 100 people joining us if we can get that. So keep inviting people, bring them. December 7th is when we start that course, okay? And there's a lot of us already. All right, so today what I want to do is I just want to give a little bit of an overview to the people that really don't know about Y.E.A very well. And I'm going to just go over what the 7 pillars are and why we teach it, why we use it, okay? First of all, I just really want to kind of introduce myself to Robert's group because they don't know me. So guys, my name's Carol Witt, and I've been running Y.E.A, Young Entrepreneurs Alliance, since 2014. Now, 2014, I created this project. I created this in a landmark seminar called Creativity. But guys, it doesn't look anything like I created in 2014. It has evolved. And I wrote a book in 2021, and the book was all around the 7 pillars. And so I totally revamped the course. And the course now is what you have been to, Joseph and Kenneth. It is my book. But I used the 7 pillars because I used them in my life and they worked. And I wanted to share them. And if anyone knows, I don't shut up when something works. When something's working, I share it with people. Okay. So Y.E.A. really has been totally revamped. We came online. I was meeting face to face with people, 75 students in my classroom. And then I wanted to bring it online. And so I want to just share how we got to Africa. So you really get that declaring is powerful in your life. So I run a course in North America. I run a course for Bahamas, for British Virgin Islands, for the US, all over the US, and then for the Philippines. And so that's my North America course. And I shared 3 years ago in class, I shared I wanted to go global with my program. Now, I was not in Africa. Then I had a head coach, and a lot of you know him, Keith Sims. He spoke up and said, I'm going to Africa. I said, Keith, find me entrepreneurs over there. He did. And that's how we got to Africa, guys. That's how Y.E.A. got to Africa. And now we have been in Africa for over 2 years. So that's how I know all of you. If that had not happened, I would not be here. You would not be here. You would not be meeting one another and doing projects together that make a difference. You wouldn't be doing any of that because Y.E.A. wouldn't be here supporting you every step of the way. So I really want you to understand declaration. It's in my life. I use it daily. I use it daily. Share what is going on up here, out there, so people can say, oh, I know somebody that can help you with that. Oh, I have a resource for that. Oh, I can support them. Guys, I declare so many things. Okay? And you will be. I promise you, in this 10 weeks that we're going to be working together, you'll start declaring everywhere. Joseph's been declaring. Kenneth declares. Everybody's declaring things. They may not have happened yet, but this is what you want. Okay? So we have something in Y.E.A. and we say, speak what you want in your life. Don't speak what you don't want in your life. Okay? So speak what you want in your life. You want a business that's thriving? You better be speaking it. If you don't want a business that is surviving, don't speak it. Don't bring that in. Bring in the things that you want in your life and allow the rest of it to happen. Listen, I'm a big believer that God wants us to thrive. And He will hear it. And the doors will open up for you. But you can't keep it in your head. And that's what Y.E.A. is all about. Is that you're speaking it out. You're knowing what your goals and dreams are. And you're sharing them. And you're sharing them inside of a community of people that believe in you. 100% believe you can do it. When Kenneth said, I'm going to do 2 million trees, there were people, I'm sure, that said, what? And he's already at 283,000 trees. Come on. And that was just at one time a dream of his. And now it's becoming a reality. So, guys, make sure you share the things that you want in your life. Take them out of your head. Don't just wish for them. Speak them so they become realities. So there's something I speak all the time in any group I'm in because I want it. It's going to be a reality. So one of the things that I want to do is I'm coming to Africa in July of next year, my birthday. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday over there. I'm going to meet all of my students, and you're all going to be a part of my documentary. I'm doing a documentary. I have a film crew. I have all the people I need. I'm going to be coming and interviewing all of my students in Y.E.A. and your businesses and what you're up to and what you're doing. You're all going to be a part of that documentary. And that documentary, guys, is going to be, I'm going to shop it to Netflix. I'm going to put it everywhere I can put it so that America, the US, knows we have golden hearts in Africa, that you guys make a difference and that you know you make a difference over there and that you're reaching out to your communities and you're impacting so many people. And that's my declaration, is I will be there next July and I will be doing the documentary and we will be interviewing all the different students that have participated in Y.E.A. I'm going to Kenya and I'm going to Uganda and I'm going to Ghana. I'm going to be all over the place because I've got students everywhere. Guys, we just hit, because we just got Algeria. So we are in 25 countries in Africa as students now. 25 countries. Because I said, I want to go global. And I want to thank you because it's all because of you guys that we're in 25 countries. You've been sharing Y.E.A. with everybody. With all your friends, all of the people that you care about, that you want to thrive with you. You've been sharing, and you have been sharing like crazy. Every welcome call we do on Fridays, we have at least 7 to 10 people that register when we have guests. They're all registering. We will have 100 people in our course. I'm clear. Because that's who you guys are. You're out there sharing it with everyone. And I thank you for that. And I just saw Sylvester and Keith, and oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, so we have more people, guys, and they're to support what we're up to, what we're doing. These are people that really support my dreams and my goals. And that was to have a youth empowerment program. And I'm going to share one more story with you, and then I'm going to introduce you to some more people. So I want to share how the youth empowerment program started. So in my head, so guys, when I was a youth at risk. I was a youth at risk that was going in a direction that was going to take me down a dark side. Okay. And so I have a love for young people. I believe in young people. I believe in their brains and their ideas and their thoughts. I believe that we don't have to be a certain age to make a difference. We just have to want it. And then you have to have support to make it happen. And that's why Y.E.A. So my dream has always been, I want to empower young people, younger, not wait until you're 30 or 40 or 50 to be empowered, to believe in yourself, to thrive. So I started sharing this. And Magala, who is not here right now, Magala at Nakivali Valley, he said, Carol, I have young people. I want to work with you. And I said, Magala, let's do this. So we created dates and the times and everything. And he brought like 30 students. Then it got bigger toward like a couple classrooms in and got to 50 and then 60. And now we got around 75 students with the Neca Valley a refugee settlement. It's amazing. And these are all young kids that want and believe they make a difference now. So I wanted them to share, but I'm going to just share some things. So I did a 10-week course with them, and it was kind of an introduction to this class that we're going to be starting. But it was really kind of an introduction to get them moving. And guys, they are moving. They have created a duck farm. They're creating a rabbit farm. They're going to have a a goat farm, and then they're doing a fish farm. And this is all inside of the ideas that came out of their heads. They own land, guys. They own land, and they're building buildings on that land. How exciting. And these are young people between the ages of 13 and 19 that are doing that. And they believe in themselves now. They believe they can do it. And they believe in their youth community. And people are watching them because things are happening in their community. So they have put together a community of young people that are taking life on and making it happen. And their big goal was to bring income into that community of young people. And now they're doing it. Now they're doing it. They're going to be self-reliant and self-sustaining. So how exciting. And that's what we're going to be offering the rest of the youth that are coming to participate in this program. We're going to be offering you the same opportunities to be able to do those kinds of things. You're going to put your brains together and you're going to come up with the things that you want to do. It might not be that you want to do duck farming. You may want to do something totally different, and that's okay. But we're here to support that. Okay? All right. I want to bring somebody else on. And I just spoke of him. Keith, please unmute yourself. If you can come on camera and just say hi to everyone. This is who brought Y.E.A. to Africa, guys. Keith Sims, my dear friend.
Oh, there I am.
Oh.
You guys will have to forgive me. I just got out of bed to jump on.
It's okay, and we are thrilled to have you. I just spoke your name and shared how we got into Africa, and so they get to now see who you are. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. I am so pleased to see you all and that you're opening the gate, the door to experiencing your world anew in a way that maybe some of you never thought was possible. And we get to be the catalyst to enjoy you experiencing yourself on another level. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Y.E.A.
Wow.
Thank you guys for participating. Love it. Love it.
I love it. And so, Keith, how many times have you been to Africa now? And you don't have to be on camera. But how many times have you been to Africa now?
Let me see.
Yes.
I mean, I was in Nigeria in 2006 for a few months. I was in Ghana in 2021 for a couple of weeks. I was in Zimbabwe last year for a month and a half and traveled from Zimbabwe to Namibia for about a week, and took some meetings in Johannesburg and South Africa, all in efforts to really to flip the switch, if you will, on to me the colonial business model that has everybody not performing in a way that their hearts want to perform. And as Carol refers to our hearts as golden hearts
Yeah.
in Africa, your golden hearts deserve an opportunity to shine. And Carol's love, Carol's passion, Y.E.A. being the means through which she gets to express that, is all about giving us all the opportunity to be the generation that accomplishes the Africa we want, and the expression, the self-expression that is available here is as powerful as your imagination and the declarations you seek to accomplish and the imperfect actions that you just allow yourself to take to realize the results and the goals that have us really accomplish our dreams. And I'm so proud of you guys for taking it on, and share and bring people of common mindset to be more than common, to be extraordinary in the lives that we consider that has been, and make it commonplace, make exceptional commonplace. Much love to everyone. Love.
Wow. 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 Thank you, Keith. And now you know why. Now you know why. Number one, he is our head coach for our program for Y.E.A. He supports all the coaches in our program that starts in December. He is amazing, and he stands for people's greatness. And that's why he's my partner in bringing this to Africa. He has really partnered with me to bring it to Africa and to deliver it to Africa. So you'll be meeting him more and more. But thank you, Keith. I'm so thankful that you got up early and came and joined us, because I know it's early there. So thank you. Okay, I want to, Joseph, you have your hand up. Unmute.
Well, thank you, Carol. Just at the moment I was introducing myself and telling you what I'm on, my team was far from me because I'm at the production farm, and I have some boys near around me here. So they just wanted, I just wanted to show them to you. They're those ones you seated, those are all youths.
Wow.
Only the ones who are working with me, and just imagine these are all school dropouts.
Yeah.
They just wanted, and they were vulnerable to assistance, like in terms of what they can do. So I'm trying to source out from Y.E.A what is supposed to be best for them, so that they can just sustain their living, plus making up in their lives. If it's not hard, I can just give you one of their leaders to say hi to you.
Yes,
Say hi to you.
please. Yes, I'd love to hear from them.
Hi, Madam Carlo.
Hi. And who are you?
I'm by names of Alinda Anthony, the team leader of production unit here at JECA Suppliers.
Wow. Welcome.
Thank you. I know time is limited, but maybe next time when we are in group, I'll just give a number of you of these guys. At least they say hi to everyone.
Absolutely. We will definitely do that. Thank you. Thank
you very
you.
much.
That's
You're
so
welcome.
great. So great. And Joseph, I really just want to acknowledge you for how you work with young people. Listen, it takes a village. It takes a community. It takes so many people supporting our young people to be empowered and to really own their power in life. Because when we're young, we're told we can't do things. Well, guess what? Y.E.A is going to disrupt that. We're going to interrupt that conversation. We're going to interrupt that that thinking. And we're going to prove to you that young people are just as capable of making a difference and creating amazing things and creating income for themselves. All of it. That's what this program is all about. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just because of the efforts of Y.E.A, and I will make it, I know, with the support of Y.E.A members. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Madam Farrell.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have somebody else I want to introduce you to. Mike. Michael, he's got it on here, but I want you to know who Mike is. Mike, will you unmute? So guys, Mike is somebody I've been meeting with for over 2 years. And we have been, one of my goals, one of my dreams, you're going to hear a lot of my goals and dreams, guys. But one of my goals and one of my dreams is that Africa leads to Africa for Y.E.A. So Mike is my director for Y.E.A. for Africa. He will be leading a lot of the course in December. When we get started, you will see him a lot. And I'm going to let him share a little bit with you. But Mike, thank you so much for stepping up and saying, I'm the one, and then putting your nose to the grindstone and really learning how to deliver this course and be able to be with people and be able to take Y.E.A. into the future for Africa. Thank you.
My pleasure, Carol. My pleasure. Okay, so hi everyone. Really an honor to be a part of this call this afternoon. When Carol asked to join, I really had to make extra effort to be here because I really want to be a part of you guys and want to share what we have together, right? So what I would want to say is that whatever we are doing here, the idea is to influence our mindset. The idea is to influence our way of thinking, because then we are trying to raise generational leaders, right? Leaders that influence a generation, leaders that influence a people, that have that change makers, right? People who want to set the standards high, who want to make a change, who want to bring a wave of change in their society, in their family, and in their lives. Okay, so we want you to be sustainable in your way of thinking, in your way of acting, in everything that you do. We want you to have a positive mindset. And for me, having a positive mindset, which is something I picked up from Y.E.A. when I joined 2 years ago. I knew what a mindset was, but then the way I understood it is different from the way I came to understand it when I joined Y.E.A. And so if you have an open mind, right, open up yourself, open up your mind, and be ready to learn, okay, and then open up yourself to create the kind of life that you want to live, okay, and then have it at the back of your mind that you want to live the best version of your life, because believe you me, there's a best version of you out there, and you are the only one who can make it possible. You are the only one who can make it possible. The community is here to support you. The community is here to enlighten you, to open up your mind and everything. But ultimately, the decision lies with you to want change for yourself, to want change for your life. So as youth, I'm honestly happy for you, right? Because you are getting this knowledge at a very young age, and so then you have a lot of time to change your life and to turn things around. And so I'll be jumping onto your course. I'll be with you in this call. Hopefully we can all learn something together and teach ourselves a lot of things. So thank you guys so much for making yourself available, and then know that your life is going to turn around if you avail yourself. Thank you very much, Carol. Thank you very much, the entire team.
Wow. You are so blessed to have Mike as the director for Y.E.A. Team Africa. You are so blessed because he is somebody that really and truly he brings his A game. When I say an A game, guys, I mean the best, his highest and best to this program and to the students. He brings his highest and best, and that's what I'm going to offer you in Y.E.A. Anybody that's in Y.E.A., they are bringing their highest and best to it. All the coaches, everybody, my head coach, everybody brings their highest and best to this program. And that's what we're going to be having you do, is bring your highest and best to the program. Okay? So thank you, Mike. Thank you. And I know you've got some things, so you stay as long as you can, but thank you for joining us today so I could introduce you and have people get there is a future in Africa for Y.E.A. and it's in his hands. And you'll meet Teresa also. Teresa is another director. He and Teresa will be directing Y.E.A. in Africa for many years after I'm not around. Okay, so thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, I see a couple more people that joined us, and I'm going to have Nicholas. Nicholas, please unmute and just share what you do, what you're doing, what you've gotten out of Y.E.A. so people get a sense of what you're up to. And guys, most of the people that are here right now are leaders in Y.E.A. For our 10-week course that starts in December, you will see all of these people, Hilda and Nicholas and Sylvester, Joseph and Keith, all of these people are Michael, all these people are leaders in this program. Okay. All right. So, yes. So Nicholas, share with us.
Okay, thank you, Caro. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, my name is Nicholas Otieno Orua. I'm from Rangwe constituency, Homa Bay, Kenya. So when I start with what I'm doing, I'm a permaculture practitioner as well as a syntropic agroforestry practitioner. I normally deal with organic farming. All my things are organically planted and organically maintained and even organically harvested. Okay, so here in Y.E.A, I'm as just Kara just mentioned, I'm a leader here. I became a leader after learning many things from Y.E.A. That's why I became a leader. That's why how I became a leader. So for me to be a leader, I first gone through a process of learning. And the process of learning is what made me to be the way I am today. So I'm happy to be with you, and I welcome everyone who is new to feel free, feel at home. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicholas. And just that you guys know, Nicholas and I were really and truly, I mentor Nicholas, and we created some things together. And he came to me and he had 10 homeless young people, youth, that were literally coming and having breakfast at his family's place daily. And I said to Nicholas, I said, wow. And he does chicken farming. And so I said to him, you know, we need to work with them in some way so they can make money, and you don't have to feed them all the time, that they can feed themselves. And so he created the chicken farm project, the Y.E.A chicken farm project, guys. And they have a lot of land. And so they created chicken farms on the land where the kids are managing their own chicken farms. And wow. And guys, this is just an idea he came up with. This was in his head, in his mind, in his head. And then he spoke it, and then we created it. And now it's happening. These kids are running their own chicken farms. How cool is that? So amazing. So these are the kinds of things that can happen in this program. All right. There's somebody else that came on. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you. Hilda, and then Sylvester, I'm going to call on you. So Hilda, please unmute and share who you are and what you do and what you're up to. Okay.
Okay. Good morning and good evening, everyone.
Hey, you.
I'm Hilda from Kajiado, Kenya. Kajiado is a semi-arid area. I'm a health worker by profession, but I also do urban farming, supply water, and soon I'll be joining permaculture. I've already started gathering the trees that I need for permaculture. Unfortunately, the area I want to do begin the project, the rents are not yet there. So I'm still taking care of my trees at the water place. And about the farming, I'm doing it because I'm preparing for retire soon, but I'm not retiring to be tired. I'm retiring to work more. Such that I wish I had begun doing the farming when I was still a youth. Right now, I could be very far. Yeah. So,
well, Hilda, you need to bring young people onto your farm. There
in
you go.
fact, the one at the water place, I've already begun working on it, and already it's attracting them there. Unfortunately, most of them are in boarding schools. So I can only get them during their half-term holiday and school holidays.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
So when I joined
it's a
Y.E.A,
start. It's a start.
okay, Y.E.A is the one that has made me to move ahead and also increase the number of activities in my project. So in Y.E.A, I also managed to do a leadership course and a landmark, which has also enabled me to know how to run my business and also how to cope with my colleagues at the workplace. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Yes. And so just that you know, guys, Hilda is somebody that goes out into communities and teaches. She teaches everything she knows, she teaches. And she's writing books right now, uh, ebooks, so people can learn from her. And she's up to many, many, many things. She said she's wanting to retire, but she is not going to retire to being tired and not doing anything. She is up to so many things in her life. And she is a leader in Y.E.A. She is a coach in our program, and she is a leader in Y.E.A. And she has brought many people to Y.E.A. She shares it with everyone, Thank you, Hilda. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
joining us today and supporting our youth empowerment program.
Unfortunately, my youths won't be able to join the two groups. Where they have a network problem.
A network
One
problem.
is with Rose, who is normally with us on Fridays. The other one is the artist who has not been able to join because of the network.
Got it.
But we are working together.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing, guys, just know one of my other goals, and I'm speaking it and I'm putting it out there and I'm getting a little traction. So I will let you know. I have partnered with a nonprofit that is going to be able to take corporate donations so that the corporations can have write-offs. And we are going to build our Y.E.A youth, our Y.E.A learning centers all over Kenya and Uganda, so that you'll have power, you'll have the internet, and you'll have computers. Yay. And there's going to be 75 students that can be in that building at a time. So we're doing what you call earth bag learning centers. And we are taking sandbags and filling them with earth and clay and the clay in your land, on your land, and building these round big hubs that are going to support people to learning skills and computer skills and whatever else, and be able to join us in Y.E.A. So it is moving forward. It hasn't stopped. I keep speaking it. I keep telling people, more and more people, about it. And that is where we are now, is we have a nonprofit that is going to be working with us so I can get corporate donations to get these learning hubs up and running. If you have land and you want a learning center, please let me know. I want to, anybody that has land, I would love to be able to build a learning center on it and have it be a hub that people can come and learn from. So that's one of my big goals and dreams. But you'll hear all the things that are in my head. I will be sharing them out here because I want you to get. That's the start of your dreams coming true, your goals being reached. Got to get it outside of your head. Nobody can hear it in there, only you. Got to get it outside your head, and you've got to speak it. You got to tell people. You got to let people know. Okay? And you will be practicing declaring in this course. All right. Awesome. Okay, Sylvester, come and share with us, please. Hi, Sylvester.
Yes, good evening, everyone. My
I'm so
name is.
glad you're here.
Okay, good evening, everyone from Kenya. My name is Sylvester Ngoro, Homa Bay Town Constituency, Homa Bay County. Yes, first of all, let me say that I'm sorry. I've been off, but I had a problem. I lost my grandma last month, and even right now I'm in the funeral. We are just organizing. The burial will take place on Tuesday.
Oh,
So the feeling, I'm just praying that may God help us how we can pass that difficult situations. I've been missing a lot in Y.E.A because of maybe the problem. I've been walking here and down, as you know that funeral is also expenses, and you see we have to work extra hard so that we meet the target how we can give grandmama a good send off. I'm sorry. Then me, I'm a permaculture. I've been working here in Kenya, and I'm also a leader of Massacre Community Organic Farming. I'm a leader, and I'm very proud to say that because I learned to be a leader through Y.E.A. Without Y.E.A, I could not manage this, because we were saying that we only depend on people, but through the Y.E.A classes, I've been learned that once you have something small, you must believe on yourself and you do whatever you can do with the little you have. So thank you so much, Madam Caro, for the golden heart you has, because you shared with us the idea and then we put it in a practice. Now we can see the fruit. To me, I'm doing permaculture. I'm a farmer. I'm growing vegetable, and again, besides that, I'm doing a rabbit keeping. I used to say I'm doing rabbit keeping. I'm very proud to say that, and I will not stop to say that, because through rabbit keeping, I've been able to get some little money, though it is small, because people are coming and get it, but I appreciate, yeah, though it is still young, but I appreciate the God is opening the way so that I can get one ceiling of mine. I'm proud of that.
wow.
I want to say that through Y.E.A we have able to learn a lot, and today I can manage my community. I tell them that whatever you has, most so the widows, I used to tell them that if you can have a land of yours, then we can give you an idea how to grow things, uh, minus using chemical. That is free chemical. It is, you can able to manage, and then you can sell them, you can manage your family. So today we don't have such a cases whereby a girl is dropping out of the school because of maybe some basic needs. And that is my main goal is that I want to believe, and I'm working extra hard so that each and every homestead, at least you must have your savings of yours, because we are being to say that for you to get your right, you must have something first. Yes, you must sustain your stomach, and you must have something. If you have your one ceiling, then you can fight for your right. A poor person can't fight for her right because she lacks many things. Okay, so Madam Kara, I'm very happy, and I want to assure you that I'm going to join the course. Yeah, don't worry. Although I was having some problems that here and down, but I'm very happy. Though I'm not stable enough because of the funeral, and even today I'm just praying that God willing, tomorrow we will bring the body home, and maybe Tuesday we will bury my grandmama.
Understood.
Yeah.
And Sylvester, thank you for being here under those circumstances. Thank you for being here and sharing with the young people and inspiring them, because you're an inspiration. So thank you. Yeah.
Welcome.
And our prayers go with you inside of your burying your grandma. Absolutely.
Thank you very well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. There is Skills Change Lives. You joined us. Yay. Happy days. Okay. Can you unmute and just say a couple things, but I want to say to you this, because you came so late, we just did introductions is what we did today. We did not do the classroom because I really need you guys to be here for the classroom. It's based all around what all you guys have done. So that this classroom was based around you sharing all the different things you have been up to and doing. And so we will be doing classroom number 1 next week. This is really an introduction, and many people have come out to support young people today. And I just thank everyone for that. Everyone. Okay, Skills Change Lives. Can you unmute and say hi to everyone? Hey guys, you're muted. Hey Laban, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. We have had quite the crew of people come out to support our youth empowerment program. So exciting. You'll be able to come to, because I recorded, so you'll be able to go back and watch the pieces that you missed. But please tell us what you have been doing as a community of young people, empowered young people. What have you been up to?
We have been constructing the duck farm and the rabbit farm, and we are heading towards the end. We thank God rain did not rain, and actually it rained at first, but it stopped. So everything is going on.
So,
Thank you.
They built 2,000 bricks, 2,000 bricks to build a building for the ducks and the rabbits. 2,000 bricks that they made themselves, and then they constructed it. And you'll see in the WhatsApp, because they've been posting it, how they're building it. It's amazing what's happening. So guys, I wanted you to share what happened for you in the 10 weeks that we met in kind of the introduction of Y.E.A.'s youth empowerment program, because this is the program. It's starting. What all did you learn? What all did you get out of using the pillars and working together as a community? Can you share some of that?
Okay. I can say through Y.E.A, we happen to have a workshop, sessions. We've been learning about 7 pillars of thriving in life. And the 7 pillars actually help us because we'll learn creativity, innovation, declaration, mindset. There are very many. And through them, like when we learn creativity, Madame Carol advised us to gather together and to create something. And then
you did. You created so many things. Yeah. And you're landowners.
Okay, I need to continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's something I'll never forget when you told us that our minds are the best assets that we are having. So when we came up together, we tried to create something, and we came out with the project of fishing farm. And because we are not able to apply it directly, so we went through micro-step actions, which we learned from Madame Caro still. And that's when we got our duck farm and rabbit farm. And from there, Madame Caro kept on advising us, and she kept on teaching us on how we can be managing our things up to where we are now. So that's That's actually a very good thing. That's a very great thing. We don't have what to give you. Let's just say God bless you.
Well, I really wanted everybody to hear it from you guys as to what kinds of things you have been doing and up to, and beautiful. You shared it beautifully, Levon. And guys, just so you know, Levon is one of the leaders in this group. And because he stepped up and said, I'm the one, and took it on, and he has been an amazing leader. Magala is the leader of their whole group. He is the one that partnered with me and said, I'm the one that I want to bring empowerment to young people. And that is why we're here today, because honestly, guys, I have a lot of things going on, and I was not sure I could deliver this all by myself. And Magala, when he said, I'll work with you, I'm your partner, I was like, yes. And we have partnered, and we have really, it's been an amazing journey of the time I've been with that youth group. They have been amazing. I have believed in them from the beginning, and they did not let me down. And they have absolutely gone way past what I ever thought, and probably past what they thought, in working together as a team, and young people that know they make a difference, know they can make a difference. So I just want to shout you out. I want to shout you to the rooftops of what all you've accomplished in the 10 weeks that we worked together. And now you guys are really and truly kind of the people that, the young people that are going to support the other young people that are taking it on, because you've been there, you've done it. Now you get to support and inspire and empower other young people. Okay. And now you're going to really make a difference for more young people that are doing this. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Magala, are you there? Magala? Magala? Magala, come forward. I know he's probably, and one of the things that he does, guys, is he has about 10 students that speak Swahili and not English. So he interprets when I'm putting the course together. So he interprets to those students so they get the course also. So Magala, can you come forward and introduce yourself to everyone? And there are people that of course know you already, but please come and share just a little bit with everyone. Hey, you.
Yes.
Yes. Can you share with us your dream, what you wanted for this youth program? And guys, by the way, it's going to be led by Africa also. I just start everything. I start it, get it going, and then I'm going to hand it over to the people that really and truly can move it forward. And Magala can move this forward. He's proven it. He's proven who he is and his commitment to young people. And he's going to be leading this course at some point. I'm going to be his partner and just making sure it gets done and handled. So we're going to continue to do this course. We're going to do one at least twice a year for young people, the same as we do twice a year for our adult program. You know, I want to make sure that the young people are being empowered at a younger age than we all have been. Okay. All right. So Magala, please come share. Are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So share what you wanted to do with young people and why you said you're the one.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. This is Mugala and I'm from Naki Valley.
Yes.
And with here, I work with Skills Change Lives. As usual, we are tackling unemployment that keeps on rising in our community, and it is led by this less access to job opportunities that refugees are having here in Akiba, and it's making people to be affected by the poverty. And what we are doing here, we are trying to empower social entrepreneurs, and we are empowering them into to become these people who can create small enterprises or small businesses, so that we can decrease or we can increase the availability of jobs in our community. And the right way of doing it is through learning and training people different skills. So those are the programs that we are having here. As you can see here, we have artists, and we have also soft makers. Within those small skills, apart from that, what we are doing, we are trying to empower them with the self-improvement skills, which is what we are doing here, the soft skills, so that they can know how to depend on themselves. So trying to deal with their mindsets. And this is why we are having this youth empowerment program, because if people are learning the technical skills and you find that they don't have the personal skills, it's still a challenge, because whenever they face depression or frustrations, it's hard for them to defend themselves when they don't know how to manage their peer pressures with the peer groups they meet with. So this is the importance of having maybe this course, this youth empowerment program, to help people strive, to help people change their mindsets. And within that, we started with the introduction. It was in March, and within the first step, what we did right now, as how we shared, and it is helping. We are very sure that at the times when the project is accomplished, or we are done with what we are doing, we'll be able to employ and create job opportunities to many of our youth community here. And we believe that through the trainings, through the empowerment programs that we are having, so people will be able to live a self-dependent life, which is essential for the better future of our community. So this is what we are doing here. And here we are with many artists, people who belong to our Art for Success Learning Center program. And as you can see here, as you can see here, we are having some of the drawings for some people who we are exhibiting here. Because I mean, yes, 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 yes. So this is all about what we are doing here with this big community that we are having.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Magala. Thank you for stepping up and saying, I'm the one to empower young people. I would not have taken this on if I didn't have you as my partner. I would not have taken this on because I have a lot of courses I'm doing right now. So, but thank you so much for being that person that is going to empower young people in Africa. And I know I'm speaking it right now. I know you will be taking this all over. It will be global. So our Y.E.A youth empowerment program will be global, and Magala will be running it. I'm clear about that. So thank you, Magala. Okay, so we have somebody else, and it's Techno C16, and I don't know who it is. Can you unmute and introduce yourself, please? There you go. Hi, how are you? Hello, hello.
Hello, yes, this is the same group of, this is the same group.
Oh, it's okay. So you've got Robert and you've got, okay, so you've got
Yes,
two different
we are
groups.
using,
Understood.
we are using two,
Two
we are
groups.
using two, yes, because we are using mobile phones, so we have to put it in a different location so that we
Understood.
are able to also get accommodated, yes.
Wow.
Here is Mr. Dennis.
Hi.
Yes, call me Luate then.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
Yes, hi. Yes, call me Luate Dennis.
Great to meet you,
Yes,
Dennis.
I'm actually working. Thank you very much. I'm also so happy also to meet you today. What I'm actually doing, I'm empowering youth on life skill training, like when
We lost you. Are you there? Oh, hello. Are you there? Oh, he'll be back. I think he's frozen. Okay. So, so one of the things that I want to talk about, we'll have him come back. Yeah, there you are. Okay. We lost you. You're muted. Hold on. You're muted. Unmute. There you go. Yeah, we lost you. Oh, we're not hearing you. We can't hear you. Hello? Can't hear you. You may have to go off and come back on because something happened. Yeah, we're not hearing anything. Okay. No, not hearing anything. No sound. Oh, they'll come back. Okay. All right. So skills change lives. Can you unmute? And I'm going to ask you a couple questions. There we go. Okay. Can you unmute? There you go. There you go. I muted you. Sorry, guys, because there was a lot of noise. When there's noise, it cancels out other people speaking. Okay, so so here's what I want to ask you today. Oh, we got him back. Okay, there you go. You're back.
Bye.
Okay, all right. They're connecting to audio right now. Okay, so I wanted to ask you a question, and my question is this. Okay, we're coming back here. Okay, so my question is this, guys. How are you going to make a difference in the world? You know you make a difference now. I want to hear from some people. Raise your hands in Skills Change Lives that you've done the 10 weeks of an introduction for Y.E.A. How are you going to make a difference in the world? I want to hear some of your thoughts, some of your ideas. Now that you've been working with many of your ideas and making them happen, what do you see for yourself? How do you feel you can make a difference in the world? Laban.
Unasikia swali?
Oh, somebody
Swali nauliza
raise
hivi.
your hands. Anybody raise your hands that wants to share.
Swali nauliza hivi. Selo ndio tulikuwa tunaongelea hapa.
Okay.
Sasa swali yake anauliza hivi. Wewe unafikiria ni yeye ndio utafanya difference ama utafanya kitu cha utofauti mwenye dunia.
I'm sorry, I'm not hearing you. It's not clear. Whoever's speaking, can you come forward? If you can come forward, whoever's
za wengine watu wa public na human leo. Sasa nauliza swali, selo wewe unaona nini? Ndio utafanya difference mwenye dunia. Utafanya kitu cha wewe na kitu kitakuboost kinakufikisha mbali. Nani anaweza jibu? Tunaelewa.
Okay, so my question once again is, how are you going to make a difference in the world? You guys are making differences. You know you can make differences as young people now. What's your goals? What's your dreams? Go bigger, go bigger. How do you want to make a difference in the world? I want to hear somebody's thoughts around it. Okay, anybody?
Okay, I'm here. I can first wish you a welcome back from the 2 weeks later. You are highly welcome here again to again do our sessions as usual. Okay, from the pillars that we learned in the last sessions, I've seen that I can change myself into even 100 times better, 100% better, and do my things as I wish. The first I can say now, how I can change my world on my path, I'm able to control my mindset. Now, I used to have a limited mindset, but now I have striving mindset.
You do.
That striving mindset is coming. It is making me to do my things perfect, and some of my community are appreciating our things. And the next I can say, from that session, we learned how we can bring ideas from our minds into the ground. As you can see now, we have our projects are going viral and they're improving day by day. And that one, at least here in our central village, in our community, we are changing some things that were unbelieved. Like, it was a dream to hear some youth having a farm or a project that is one thing what we are having now. But now it is really changing our world here in our camp. And next I can say, through the pillars we learned, we are spreading to other youths who we are in the same age, and they are getting attracted. As you can see today, you are seeing new faces.
Yeah,
new faces here. So it was like preaching the gospel. We preached the gospel that you gave us. And of course, out you are seeing from this one, they also learn from you. They also change our mindset. Tomorrow, bring others. And at the end of the point, we find that all of us, while having our colorful world, and that's how what you taught us is making us.
wow.
It is actually changing our lives, since you actually it opened our eyes and it sharpened our brain, because now actually our ideas of making those programs, we never had them in our heads, but from the teachings you gave us, that's why today they are on ground. That's what I can say.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, guys, they are reaching out to more young people in growing their group. We started out, I think, with maybe around 25 students. How many do we have now that are participating with Y.E.A now? How many would you say?
Actually, for me, I don't know the actual number, but it grew bigger.
It's grown a lot bigger. I know.
Yeah. Actually, now the group is expanding. As you can see now, there are new members. Others got what they wanted.
Yes,
They
so
they appreciate
exciting.
what you give them.
It's so exciting.
And
So
now, others are still coming, We are going to go big, a bigger number. Even to may reach 1,000.
awesome. Really, really awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have another group that joined us, Anita's group. Unmute Anita, and then I'm gonna come back and to Robert's group for a second. Anita, yay! Hi. Okay, so how many young people do we have today?
Oh, we have 20, how many? 21.
Wow, 21 young people. I love it. I so love it. Yeah, it's so exciting. So exciting. So Anita, will you share just a little bit? Because guys, Anita did the Y.E.A course in May, and she is just moving forward in what she is up to. Please share some of what you're up to, what you're doing, and how Y.E.A has supported that. Yeah.
Okay. We really appreciate for Y.E.A. First of all, it supported us to open our mind. And that's the great thing. And also, it helped me to schedule all the plans. When we had the training last time for 3 months, it opened my mind and it puts my schedule on time. Because sometimes I could miss, I apologize, but since I got that training of Y.E.A, I no longer apologize. I make alarm. When the alarm time reaches, I start my program. That's why sometimes you see me texting you. The time have passed because me, I know that this time I have to reach and I do this. This one I have to do this. Even I have time to sleep, which is different from before. And I really appreciate again for as us, Epica Funds Bridge, because last time when we told you that we have problems of we need a computer, laptop, we need a cement to cement where we are dancing from, we need a camera. You received it as if we are the ones. We are like telling ourselves, and we really have the hope that Y.E.A is going to support us. That's why we still really feel good. And it's something motivated me. Before I used to attend on time every day for no reason. But now I've seen that I'm in the family I deserve to be. So I've seen that my baby is loved to be here with me when there is no hope. I know that since we have a hope, so there is something going to change topic, and we really appreciate. So our future or our plans, we need to reach far in this world. You know, there is no poverty. Poor people who reach far, they always sit there to cry and beg, or to say, God, why me? But for us, we are in the hope of designing. However much we are dancing and the modeling, but our priority is to design, to learn how to design different things for our future. Because, you know, when we are grown, we can't dance, we can't play football, we can't modeling. Even when you are old, no one comes to see you modeling because they say, she's already ugly. It's like so already that the rings have come. So you find like you don't have someone to pay attention to you. But this is a job, a work, whichever you will do, even when you are old. I have back problem, I used to tell people, but this is the work I do and I survive. I get meal, I get repair of my home, I get everything I want. So I'm sure with this young ones,
yes,
because I learned it when I was so young like them, even under them. So since it is supporting me on the age of 34 now, how come this young one
Wow.
is
Wow,
for
Anita.
that they are not going to be supported from this one?
Yeah.
Because the skill you run it when you are young, it helps you until you grow. And I'm sure it's not going to remain here. They will teach their neighbors, their grandchildren. Yeah, skill which never die.
Well,
Yeah.
Anita, you have been an amazing student in our program in May, and you bring a lot, and you're so willing to share it with others. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for really taking on everything and really growing in your thinking and your and how you declare things and how you take things on today. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Amazing. Very inspiring. Very inspiring.
Thank you. And we are really happy. We are here with Y.E.A forever. Yes.
Yes,
We are
well,
already,
you will be. And
I'm sure there is a time we will reach where us also will be supporting so many people, helping them with the cash. Now we are doing it with skills. But there is a time we will do everything even with money, because we will be having somewhere we came from and where we have reached.
absolutely. Woo! Absolutely. I love it. So love it.
Thank you for gathering us, Carol.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. This has been an amazing call where it started out with a lot of confusion around the time and everything else, but I am so glad we did this. And we were looking at possibly canceling when the rain hit Naka Valley, and they are one of the biggest pieces of this program. But we didn't, and we stayed the course. And what an amazing class it was today to just get introduced to everybody and find out what we're all up to and doing. So exciting, so exciting, guys. Thank you for hanging in. Thank you for the people that came today and supported what this is all about. And these are all people that love empowering young people that came today, and young people that want to be empowered today. So I really thank everyone that's been here today. So I have one more question. I want to do an exercise with everyone. So guys, I'm going to share one more thing, and that is there are some people here that don't know about the 7 pillars, not clearly. So I'm going to speak those. I'm going to let you know what they are. Okay. So the 7 pillars are this: mindset. It's a big deal, guys. It's a big deal, and it runs our lives. It's either a limited and negative mindset, or it's a thriving mindset. And guys, I promise you, the first thing you're hearing is a limited and negative mindset, because it's automatic. If you're a human being, it's just there. It's automatic. Every time you go to take an action, it's automatic. It runs in the background. And I'm going to prove something to you, but we're going to do an exercise. So I'm going to prove something to you about limited and thriving mindset. So limited mindset. I was preparing for this course, and the first thing that was like, nobody's going to come. My mindset, that's not me, but it's just an automatic. Nobody's going to come. Nobody's going to care. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Yeah, all of that. Now, I have the training to be able to disrupt that in the moment. When I start hearing it, I've got to go, oh my gosh, that's not going to deliver anything. That's not going to have me want to be there. That's not going to have anyone want to be there. I've got to create something. So guys, A limited mindset, you don't have to create it. It's just there speaking to you, telling you can't do something, telling you you're not good enough, telling you you'll never make your goals and dreams. That's a limited mindset. And it's just always playing. It's like music. What you have to do is you have to disrupt it. Otherwise, you'll just sit there and do nothing. And if there's no action, nothing happens. You can't reach your goals and dreams if there's no action. So I teach, and you're going to learn this over the 10 weeks that we're together. You're going to learn this. I teach how you can disrupt it right in the moment. So when I'm hearing all that stuff, what am I saying to myself? All limited and negative and won't move me forward. I'm telling you now, it won't move me forward. It will just stop me. So we create, and you guys have to create it. You have to create a thriving mindset. And the thriving mindset goes like this. Everybody's going to show up today. I'm so excited about this class. I can't wait to share all the things and the 7 pillars with everyone. They all want to hear it. They want to know. They want to create a thriving mindset. That's a thriving mindset, but I have to create it. It doesn't just come to me. I have to actually create. I have to work with it. Whereas the limited one, it's just there. It's just always talking to us. And if you'll listen to it, you'll go down that kind of rabbit hole. I call it a rabbit hole because it's dark. You'll go down a dark hole and you won't take any action toward your goals and dreams. And guys, when you are trying to accomplish something, that's when the limited mindset comes and plays. It messes with your head. It says, you can't do this. What are you thinking? You're not good enough. You can't make a difference. You can't reach your goals and dreams. You're a loser. You're never going to amount to anything. It says, it plays it over and over in our heads. Now, yours might be a little different, but it's still saying the same kinds of things that mine says. Okay? And that is the very mindset that we are going to stop. We're going to disrupt it, and you're going to create a thriving mindset, a mindset that gets you right back into action, that lights you up and you're excited about moving forward. Because that limited mindset has you not excited about moving forward. It stops you, it blocks you, and it has you in survival mode. And we want you in a thriving mindset and a thriving mode and a thriving life. And when I saw this for myself, I said, I've got to teach it to others. Because if this is happening to me, I know it's happening to you. We're all human beings. Doesn't matter if you're in Africa, in British Virgin Islands, in Canada, it's all happening to us as human beings. We all have that limited mindset that just plays in the background and messes with us and stops us from getting our goals and our dreams. So that's what Y.E.A is all about, is this next 9 weeks that we're going, well, it's going to actually really be 10 weeks that we're going to meet and do our classroom. You're going to learn how to disrupt that limited mindset on the spot. I have an exercise that you're going to be doing. And because people left me, I can't really do the exercise today. So we'll do it next week. But I want to do this exercise and I want to teach you how to use it in your own life. It'll get you so far, guys. And mindset is a big deal. And we're going to look at every pillar and see what your mindset says, your limited mindset, and then how you create a thriving mindset around it to move forward and use these pillars in your life. So the pillars are this: mindset, it's a big deal. The pillar number 2 is focus. What you focus on is what you get, guys. What you focus on is what you get. Our third pillar, declaration. Declare it, speak it. If you want it in your life, you better be speaking it to everybody so the doors can open, so people can come to you and go, I want to do that with you. I want to participate with you. I have a resource for you. I have somebody I can introduce you to that can help you with that. I have resources I can help you with. All of it, guys. Declaration is powerful. Next one, visualization. If you cannot visualize what your goal and dream looks like 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, good luck getting it. You've got to be able to visualize the bigger picture of your dreams and goals. Okay? So we teach you how to visualize, and you'll be able to see how that works in this course. Next thing is accountability / imperfect action. They go together. That's why they're I say / imperfect action. So accountability, guys, I don't know if you all understand what that means, but it means somebody holds you accountable to what you say you want. Look, I've got people, they know I'm writing my second book. They call me. How's that going for you? I tell people, check on me. See if I'm writing. I want my second book ready for December when our course starts in December 7th and December 5th for North America. I want my book ready. But it's not going to get ready if I have a limited mindset saying, you can't do this. You can't get this done in this time. You can't write a book in 5 months, because I've been writing for a while. Okay. My limited mindset will stop me from writing. It'll stop me from sitting down and putting words on paper. But my thriving mindset says, you can do this. You've got this. You can focus. It's your superpower. You can be accountable because other people are checking on you. Okay, the next one is imperfect action. They go together. So one of the things, the reason why you have imperfect action is this. I, as a human being, had to have everything perfect before I could do anything. It had to feel perfect, had to be tied up in a bow and really look good, and had to be perfect or I wouldn't move forward. And then I saw that in my life and I said, you're not ever going to get anything done because you aren't perfect. So I just wouldn't do anything. Guys, I said, okay, I'm going to start taking imperfect actions. And when I started taking imperfect actions, my life changed. So accountability / imperfect action. And we're going to teach you how to take called micro step actions. They might not be perfect, but you're taking action and it's moving things forward little by little. Don't have to be perfect, guys. Just have to take action. So I created imperfect action. And now I take many, many, many imperfect actions. Okay. So, and I get a lot of things done. So you're going to learn how to create micro step actions to get to your goals. You're going to learn that in Y.E.A. We teach it. Okay, next thing that we are going to teach you is creativity. Guys, we have brains. We can create amazing things, especially as groups of people. Oh my gosh, the things that these youth have created that's come out of their heads and then put actions to and made happen blows me away. But you all have beautiful minds. Don't let anybody tell you differently. You all have beautiful minds because those minds were created by God. You have beautiful minds. So we're going to open them up And you're going to share the things, your thoughts and your ideas. And that's what you do in Y.E.A. So creativity is throughout our program. And the last pillar is community. Harnessing the power of community. If you can do that, you can get bigger and bigger and bigger in your ideas and your thoughts and your goals and your dreams. You can build a way bigger picture for yourself. Community, you rally together, there's power in it. Real power, guys. Okay, so I want you to understand that we are on a journey, and this journey is going to take us somewhere. We're going to see amazing results produced by each one of your groups. Robert, your group. Nicholas, your group. Hilda, your group. Anita, your group. And then I'm going to bring reinforcements in to support you. And they are going to be talking and sharing and inspiring and encouraging. So a lot of my other leaders will be joining us like they did today. And so you're not doing this all by yourself. And the things you create are going to go out into Y.E.A. all over. I share it in North America. I share it in Team Africa. We share what all is happening. So in the youth empowerment group, I will be sharing on the welcome calls, what you guys are up to and what you're doing. So many people are going to know. So those are our 7 pillars, and they will serve you to thrive in your life if you use them. And I was talking to somebody the other day, Raksha, and I was telling her, you know what? I use every pillar every day in my life. There isn't one day that I don't use all 8 pillars in my life. I'm declaring, I'm dealing with my mindset all the time. I'm focusing, I'm visualizing. I visualize daily. My goals and my dreams, they happen because I see them. I visualize them. I can see 6 months from now what it looks like. I can see a year from now what it looks like. I have a 5-year plan around some things. I can see it. So all these pillars are so vital for you to thrive in your life. So I just wanted to make sure you have an overview of what we're going to be doing in our next 10 weeks together. This was our introduction because we didn't really have a classroom today. I have a whole classroom. So classroom 1 will be next week, and we will be starting the work. And you will be experiencing I call it the disruptor, the limited mindset disruptor. You're going to experience that. I'm going to teach you how to use it. I'm going to work with different people in showing you how to use it. And you'll be able to hear your mindset when it's limited. And you'll be able to hear it when you create something that you're excited about and that kicks you right back into action. Okay? You're also going to know whether you're thriving in different areas of your life. One of the exercises I teach is thriving or not. So on a scale of 1 to 10, are you thriving? And I'm going to teach you that exercise. And so you're going to look at many areas of your life and see if you're thriving in them. You'll know. It's an exercise you're going to learn. And then one more exercise that I teach is called visualization, where you visualize what your life looks like with focus in it and what your life looks like without focus. And then you get to choose. It's a powerful, powerful exercise, and you can do it every day in your life. So every one of these tools I'm giving you, you'll be able to use in your life every day. Every day, guys. That's why it impacts, it makes a difference for people when they do the course. really, really empowers people. You heard different people and what they got out of doing the 10-week course with Y.E.A. because they get to be right on the court, experiencing it, seeing it in their lives, doing it. Okay. So I will tell you this, the youth program, the youth empowerment program is not the same as the adult program that I do in December. Just that you know, it is not the same because it's directed toward young people, but doesn't mean adults can't be a part of it and can't see it and can't experience it and can't be ahead of the game when you go and do the course in December. You'll be far ahead of the game if you decide that you want to take this journey with us and work with us in this next 10 weeks that we're working with the young people. Okay. And please feel free if you have young people that you want to join to be a part of this, please feel free to invite them. This is free for everyone, guys. And we want as many young people being empowered and inspired and having the 7 pillars as possible. Okay. All right. So guys, it's 10:54. We went a little longer than we'd planned because I didn't think that many people were going to show up, and everybody did. It was so amazing. I want to just give everybody a chance to say anything they'd like to share of what they've heard today and what they're taking away from today. Nicholas, you want to unmute and share, and then I'm going to have Robert do it. Go ahead, Nicholas. Are you there? I'm not hearing you, Nicholas. Here you are.
You mean us?
Oh, hold on, Anita, just a second. Nicholas, are you there? Are you there? No? Okay. I'm muting Nicholas. Okay. Robert's group, both of your groups. Robert, will you unmute? I think you are unmuted, and share what you saw for yourself today. What'd you get from being here today? Are you there? Hello? Okay, we are having technical difficulties. Okay. Yep. There you are.
Yes.
I hear you now. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm really grateful to hear today these 7 pillars.
Yes.
So I'm trying to eliminate my mindset, which is negative, to be driving my mind into focus on positive things. So my inner critics have ever even put me into worse condition. So I realized that in these 7 pillars, the first number 1 pillar has changed my life. So I know that we are being put on a stress in the community as a refugee because people say that, the area is rocky, you people, you cannot dig, there's nothing that you can bring out of this community. So, and in the first time that when we met with you, you gave us really a hope in us. You said you people can do something. So let's first start with you by something like web design. So from there, we realized that when you say that now, are there some youths that you can even talk to? I said, yes, we have youths. There are youths who are even in the community, they have nothing to do. And today, we are really thanking you so much. And we are already having the forecast. The focus mind is already in our mind that we need to really focus. Out of this refugee camp, in 5 years' time, Carol, I believe when you come here, you'll come and see people will be riding motorcycle, driving themselves, and they will not be remaining in one position as refugees. Being a refugee is not what one culture. So you have not, one cannot call himself to be refugee, but the circumstance. But in this circumstance, we are going to pick up through your encouragement, through the teaching that today we have got the 7 pillars, and we are going to declare, as I talk now, we are going to declare ourselves. These 9 youths, they are really more happy and excited. They said,
So great. So great. I love it. Totally love it. Yeah. The 7 pillars, guys, has changed my life. And I want to change your lives in sharing them with you. So that's what this course is all about. And you being able to take it out into your communities and sharing it. Yeah. Oh, I lost you again, Robert. Robert? Hello? Okay. They will, I'm going to mute them because they'll be back. Okay. Anita. Anita's group. Unmute. Anita. Oh, hold on. There you go. Can you unmute?
Yes.
Okay. So what did you hear for yourself today?
You feel like because we started late, yeah?
I know.
And outside they are beating the Nani music. Here we are not hearing very well.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. And we're glad that you joined us. And we start our class next week. Today was introductions. Really, we're just introducing everyone to everyone. And and then we had several people that came on to really and truly support the young people. So yay. Yay, yay, yay. All right. Hilda, thank you for joining us today. Is there anything you would like to share before you go?
Yeah, I'd like to share with my colleagues, Robert and the team.
Yes, and they went away, but I think they'll be back
Oh,
in just a few. But remember, oh, everyone's going away. But this is recorded. This is recorded. So if you want to say anything, go ahead.
oh, okay. So for Robert and the team,
Robert is
at least
back.
they're back.
Yep.
They should not refer to themselves as refugees. Once in Y.E.A, refer to yourself as a successful person. Start small
Yes.
and you'll grow with the time. For myself, I also started small. I've been growing slowly, and once I joined Y.E.A, now I'm moving very fast. Before I joined Y.E.A, I used to refer to myself as a widow, but now I refer to myself as a successful woman.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I've really
Because you
picked
are.
up in my life with the Y.E.A.
Because you are.
Yeah.
You
And
absolutely
then
are.
it's never too late to
And
start.
you are, and you are owning it.
Okay. And it's not too late to start.
No.
You can even begin right now and be more successful than that person who is very rich and doesn't know how to use his resources. With your little resources, once you're organized, you'll be focused, you apply the 7 pillars, you'll end up being more successful than the person you feel is doing well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hilda, for joining us. And I hope we will be able to have some young people from your area join us. It's not too late. It's,
Yeah.
we're just getting started. So let's see what we can do around it. Okay. Same thing for
It's
you,
okay.
Nicholas. Same thing for you,
Okay.
Nicholas. It's not too late to invite some young people to join us, to be on this journey with us. Okay. And Robert, are you there? No, well, here and there, people come and go. It's okay though. You know what? We just have to dance with it, and that's all right. It's always recorded. and they'll have the recording. I thank you guys for sharing today, making a difference, always making a difference. Thank you. We will see you guys next week, okay? And please bring more people bring more people if you can, okay? Anyway, thank you again for supporting, for being a part of it, and go forward and thrive. Bye, everyone. Oh, Robert came back on. Hold on. Robert, we were just going to end.
I'm back. I'm now back. I think I need to start from where we are. Actually, we are so excited, Carol, seeing these all 7 pillars. This is gold hidden on ground. So we would have not even have this gold or diamond, which is hidden on ground. So today we have that kind of focus that we are going to focus. We declare ourselves as the people who are living with hope. We are going to live with hope. We know that things are within us. We are going to work together. And through also our friends networking, because we cannot do alone. Sharing ideas, getting into learning from other friends. And we also know that through also, we are going to setting our mind, putting our mind. we are going to, yes, we are going to make it. And I believe that this thing can make us stand. And I believe that through this, we are going to make perfect actions. Our actions, our mind says that we have, so we know that we are going to look forward. We are going to look forward, actually. So in the end, the creativity will back us up. We have also brilliant ideas. This use, I realized that this use, when I was sharing with them, others said they can even rear animals. The other one said she wants to make crossbreeding, because our goats here are local breeds of goats. So one of the members said, I want to make crossbreeding. So if we can make crossbreeding for our animals here locally, which means that we can grow animals which are even of hybrid and we sell them. And the other one said that, yes, I have the skill of craft making, bead making, and we are going to do that. And the other one said, I have this fish idea of growing fish. I said, how will you make it? He said, through this training, this is what I have already in mind, that at the end, I'm going to grow fish in our community. So that one told me about
Great. So great, Robert. So great. I am so glad you joined us. I am so glad you joined us. And that you don't have to wait till December, but make sure you come in December, because it is a different course. It is, and this one is so amazing because it's geared toward empowering young people. And listen, it doesn't matter about age. It really matters about our spirit and what we will take in and what we will do. And so please continue to come to this so that you are ahead of the game when you do the course in December. You will be so far ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are waiting.
Really great. Really great. And Hilda wanted to say something to you. She already said it, but you were off camera, so it's in the recording, but I wanted to say it to you again. So Hilda, will you?
Okay.
Yeah. And talk to Robert and his group. There you go.
So what I was saying, it's not too late to start. You can begin at any time and be very successful with the little resources you have. You'll end up being more successful than the person you admire as a successful person. And for now, don't refer to yourselves as refugees. Refer to yourselves as successful people. That would be the best, including that land.
Yes.
If it's a rock, we can still eat from the rock. For myself, where I'm staying, my residence, it was a rock. Instead of removing soil to construct, I removed stones and used the stones to construct my house, since the land was a hill. So I cut the hill use the stones to construct, got some soil from friends who had soil in their lands, and put it in containers and beds, and I'm eating from the same place that used to be a rock. You apply the Nini for urban farming, whereby, like myself, even my veranda, I have some food there in containers. So if the land is small, you plant going up. You don't look at the ground. As you go up, you'll produce more. Don't rely just on the land. I want 10 acres.
Thank you, Hilda. Thank you. I'm not just cutting you short. This is the starting, and we know
Yeah.
we are going to have this brilliant idea. We are going to have also sharing of idea with you. So you
Yeah.
will share also with me your your WhatsApp number, and I think Carol
It's
is
okay.
there. Carol can give us the so that we share ideas. You know.
Yeah, it's
And
okay. Okay.
this can be built by not only ourselves, but many contributions come. So I believe that our negative mindset will be put right, because we don't have our own to do without others. Also, we need others to put us, and we can also do with ourselves if we are put with others.
Yeah.
So
we
Robert,
believe the testimonies of other people
yeah.
can also be helpful. Thank you.
So Robert, I'm going to call on you next week in the class to do the disruptor exercise with me. Oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. And Nicholas, if you're there next week, I'll work with you also. So we'll do 2 exercises around disrupting that limited mindset, so they see the difference. Okay. Awesome. Anyway, guys, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much. I'm so thrilled that you're a part of this. I love and adore you guys, and I love your minds. Bring those amazing minds with you next week, and let's create some great things with our youth and with one another, because every one of us are on this journey together. Okay. I'm going to be creating things. I'm going to be sharing things I'm doing. Every one of us are going to be bringing our lives to this. Okay. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. Robert, I will be seeing you. I will be seeing you on Wednesday with your group. Yay. And okay, awesome. And I will be seeing you guys later. Bye, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah.